Oh, more animals are coming out now that I've opened the bag. Dun dun dun! All kinds of squirrels and birds. Hey, slow down. Too much Disney princess. Oh, there's even a deer coming this way. Amazing. So, hello and welcome back to Twisted Wonderland. We are once again back at the home screen. This will be the last part of the Harveston Sledathon rerun. Because we still have something left to do. We still need to read the vignettes. Now, Sebek, what do you have to say?
Jade 先輩の同好会に勧誘されたが断った。学外での活動は護衛の任務に支障が出るからな。
That's the only reason. Okay, alright. Fair enough. And with that, let's go over to stories and vignettes. And speaking of Jade, let's head to Jade. So you'll have the first vignette today we want to read through. I don't have any of the SSRs, so we're only going to read through the R and SR cards. But at least I have all of those. Okay, let's start with Jade. Counting on your help. Alright, and the festival. Well, the festival's certainly in full swing now. There are even more people here this afternoon than I was expecting. I was hoping to sample all of Harveston's culinary delights before the race. But there simply isn't enough time to visit every stall. Maybe half if I'm... Hello? What have we here? Hey, Sebek! Let's see, what should I try first? I'd prefer to have something filling. Hello there, Sebek. Are you here for lunch as well? Ah, yes, I was just deciding what to get. I helped out some villagers after my training, so I'm famished. Perfect timing then. Shall we dine together? What? Why would I join you for my meal? It's simple, really. We can share with each other and try a greater variety of foods. Now that that's settled, let's get to it. I suggest splitting up to cover more stalls. Immediately roping Sebek in. I'll take the ones in the back, and you handle the ones closer to the front if you please. Once we have everything we want, we can meet back up here. See you soon. Wait, I never agreed to... Too late. Jade has already roped you in. And he's gone. Oh well, I was having trouble deciding what to eat anyway. At least this takes care of that issue. The front stalls, huh? I'll start with that one there. How long will that man keep me waiting? My lunch is getting colder by the second. Dude, what are you doing? Perhaps I should just start. Sorry about the wait. I ended up talking with a vendor and got a bit caught up in the conversation. Boy, you bought enough to feed a whole family! You want me to leave it all here? Yes, that would be fine. Thank you for taking the time to do this. You bought so much you needed help carrying it all back? That's more than a lot. Yes, well... Since the Monster Lounge is holding a Harveston Fest, I need to sample a wide variety of local foods. Makes sense, yeah? My god, you are dedicated to Octavinel. And if I don't try them personally, it'll be much harder to sell on our menu. I see why you purchased so much. But can you really eat it all? It's difficult to say. I'll be counting on your help, Sebek. Then let us eat. We can begin with this heap of greens here. It's supposed to be a salad with pickled wild greens and apples. Let's see how it is. Alright. Oh, this is quite good. The saltiness of the greens elevates the refreshing sweetness of the apples. Yes, it's excellent. Have the greens really been preserved though? They're so bright in color. My understanding is that if you boil them in a copper pot, the copper ions stabilize the pigmentation and the bag retains its color. Okay. The negative wisdom has been passed on from the olden days, when they needed ways to make their greens appetizing during the winter. You certainly know a lot about these things. I was aware you enjoyed the mountains, but you're a veritable fount of knowledge. Hardly. I just happened upon that tidbit when looking up ways to preserve foods I collected in the mountains. Oh yes, speaking of preserved foods, would you care for some pickled herring? You're meant to eat it on bread, apparently. They were selling it in these small jars, so I just hurriedly bought 10 of them. Now this is my kind of fish. The herring hasn't been dried at all. Grinning allows you to preserve the fish raw, and then you don't have to cook it when you eat it. It's rather handy. Now, what shall we have next? Sebek, what's that by your hand? A traditional local stew, I was told. For a stew, it doesn't appear to be very thick. Let's see how it tastes. Oh, this is outstanding. The sweetness of the vegetables and the savoriness of the meat have thoroughly mingled in the stew. And such an intricate blend of spices. Azul could probably identify them all if he were here, but alas. He could? That's impressive. I know it's good, no need for the lengthy critique. The meat is so tender it practically falls apart on my mouth. Oh, would that I could offer this to my liege. It doesn't feel right to enjoy such fine fare on my own. You truly care about Malleus, don't you? Just a teeny tiny bit. It's not like he's overdoing it sometimes. You see those younglings over there? They're just wolfing down all that food. They've had enough of 5 people, they're still going. Jesus Christ. I mean, they're still, you know, they're teenagers. But still. They sure know how to put it away. Makes cooking it all worthwhile. Phew, that was delicious. We'll have plenty of good material to work with at the lounge. I must say though, your ability to pack away a whole table's worth of food never fails to impress, Sebek. Please, this was hardly different from my usual lunch. And you ate just as much as me, I might add. Why, thank you. Okay, there's some bottomless pits over here. We still have time before the race. What would you say to dessert? Not a bad idea. I was just in the mood for something sweet. Still eating. Oh my god. They going back for more? These boys got a second stomach or something. How many stomachs do eels have? Maybe just one? I need to look that up. How many stomachs do crocodiles have? There seems to be a lot of chatter around us all of a sudden. My, I wonder what that could be about. Anyway, I don't care really. And there are multiple kinds of apple pies, roasted apples, pound cakes loaded with fruit. With so many appealing options, I couldn't possibly choose just one. Sebek, I say we get a bit of everything. And Finn, alright. Sure! That just happened. So basically we were just eating food. Fair enough, I mean, I'm not complaining. Alright, let's move on to the next vignette. Which is Idia. Okay, make this baby sing. It's the violin, isn't it? Oh god, let's hear. Oh, okay, with the race. Day before the race. G. Oh, for crying. I'm telling the plushie to run right. Why is it going left? If it keeps going this way, I'm gonna slide straight into a snowdrift. Whoa! Come on, stop already! Oh well. That's my 10th spill. Idia, are you okay? I was wondering why you weren't with everyone else. I had to come all the way out here to find you. Are you okay, Idia? I didn't expect you to go out this far. Well then, I get you out of there. Hup. I can't do it anymore. What? Are you injured? No. I can't take any more of this brutal practice. I'm dropping out of the race. What? But you said you'd do it. Are you really going back on your word? The terms changed after I agreed. So could you stop with the accusatory tone? No amount of grueling training could turn an amateur into a gold medalist in one day. The race is tomorrow. That's not true! You guys can control your blushes way better than I could when I first ran this race. I think we've got a real shot at this. I mean, we could obviously use more practice. But we definitely won't win if we psych ourselves out first. You gotta believe you can do it. Are you gonna tell me to clap my hands next? It doesn't matter how hard we believe. Your skill is what determines the winners at the end of the day. Hackneyed speeches about believing in ourselves are just nonsense. Excuse me? I was trying to encourage you, you highfalutin flapdoodle! What? Your curses never fail to impress, Apple. I'm a what now? No, never mind. It's pretty safe to assume you were dragging me. Ah, forget it. No more practice. End of story. I'm going back down the mountain and holding up in the assembly hall. Later. Hey, wait! I'm not done talking to you! Oh dear! Even going down the mountain is a slog in all the snow. Great. Did something just move behind a tree next to me? Oh! Oh, a rabbit. And it's actually approaching me? Yay, cute! And now there's a raccoon. I am surrounded by fuzzy creatures. Who are you, Silver? Idia's turning into a Disney princess. Alright. Now this is the life. It's like paradise in here. Oh, the rabbit's climbing up my leg. Friendly little fella, aren't you? What is it, raccoon? Why are you poking my pocket? Oh, I get it now. I see why you guys came up to me. Oh, do you have something? Ta-da! It's the dried fruit I bought at Coco Market. I figured it'd be the perfect snack. This is what you all want, right? Alright, I can share. Aw, that's cute. Oh, more animals are coming out now that I've opened the bag. Dun dun dun! All kinds of squirrels and birds. Hey, slow down! Too much Disney princess. Oh, there's even a deer coming this way! Amazing. Okay, I like small animals, but a deer with big antlers is a touch too scary for me. I think I'd better get on my slab and peace out. There he goes. Ah! The animals are chasing me! No, stay away! Amazing. That's funny. Alright. Part 2. Dun dun dun! The attack of the mountain animals. Mush, mush, mush for your life! Oh jeez, oh man, oh jeez. One moment I'm feeding a forest critter, the next a whole stampede's after me. Been sledding really fast though. I must have shaken those wild animals by now, right? Right? But I'm too scared to look back and check. What if they catch up when I'm turn? No! Huh? You guys hear that wailing noise? Nope. I do, yes. Judging from the sound, the screaming person must be drawing closer to us. How appallingly inconsiderate! Who goes around yelling at the top of their lungs like that? What? Why are you looking at me? I don't know. No reason. No reason at all. Casually burning Sebek. No!
Look, someone's emerged from the trees. Wait, that's... Idia?
Oh! He's so fast.
Wow, Idia just slipped by before I could even blink. He's really getting it. And his stats control perfect to boot. He's gotten really good.
It hasn't even been an hour since he said he quit practice. Impressive. And off he goes without so much as a glance. Did he slide by just to show off? Enough of that wretched human, I'll show him.
And here he said he couldn't do it anymore. I wonder...
Yeah. That was funny. He got very quick when he running away.
That night.
First I had to endure that exhausting practice and suffer through a party with hordes of people. I even had to play an instrument. What is this, my unlucky day? Some terrible trial sent to test my introvert endurance? Sometimes you get those days.
Why are you complaining? You sure put on a good act playing the violin.
Apple. What do you want? You gonna gripe about me not really playing?
Not at all. I was impressed actually. I never would have come up with an idea like that in the spot. But I bet you'd get really good at the violin if you put in some of your special training. Like you did with the sledding today.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You know, when you slipped by us earlier on your sled, you were going super fast. You said you were coming back here. But you were just too embarrassed to let us see you were really going for it, weren't you?
Yeah, sure. That's what happened. I just happened to get the hang of steering while fleeing from a pack of wild animals. Apple thinks my sledding stat shot up because of secret training. No need to disappoint him with the truth, I guess. It's not like I lose anything if he believes that. Oh man, you could tell? Yep, I can do anything when I put in a little work.
I knew it! You were just pretending to be all unmotivated earlier.
Yeah, totally. I'm sure I'd be a pro violinist in no time if I really tried. Yeah. Whatever, Idia.
Hey, is that a violin sitting there? You've been practicing in secret again, haven't you?
Huh? No, that just happened to be there.
Off in a corner, stealth practicing the violin like you did with the sled.
He admires you so much.
You must be really diligent. Have you seriously mastered it already?
Oh no. Apple's eyes are lighting up. He's totally gonna ask me to play. What do? I can't really say no. Then again, I winged it earlier and did great. And that was with ravenous beasts chasing me. It'll be fine. I've got this. This is still a violin, sweetheart. Oh boy. Okay, here goes.
Oh, bye!
Now it's time for Idia Shroud's true potential to awaken. Yep, the enemy power of violinist prodigy. Let's make this baby sing. Yeah, that's about what I thought. You look pretty though. Yeah, sorry for getting cocky. Can I just skip the race and go back to school now? No, you can't. You can't. You're in this to win this. Well, maybe. And with that, we finished up Idia's vignette. Ooh, boy. He's similar to Leona. Should try more because he probably could do a lot more, but you know. Okay, we have one more vignette to go through, and that's actually the one vignette that I haven't read yet. Because I didn't get Sebek last time, so this is going to be interesting. I've never seen this one before. Okay, Sebek's SR, energy to burn. Okay, let's see. What the hell are you doing? Okay, push-ups done. What other exercises should I do? I've done stretches, running, squats. I've got it. I'll draw water from the well. Turn the handle, draw up a bucket filled with water. And once it's up, return it to the well again. Okay, that's training. Hey, Sebek. It's like soup's early. Could you please keep it down? Early? It's already past 6. You should be washing your face, getting breakfast, and taking a morning walk. In fact, you could join me for a little exercise if you like. Yeah, right. Exercise? Who? Me? Good one, lol. Look, I'm a night owl. I should be snoring away right now, so again, could you please not make so much noise? How slovenly! You may be a house warden, but you're a far cry from ours.
Good morning, boys.
Good morning, Marja. If you're looking for Apple, he's cleaning up inside.
Thanks for letting me know. I'm not here to see him, though. I'm here to chop some wood for your fireplace. It's gonna be another cold one today.
Dude, chopping wood this early in the morning? Talk about overpowered.
Oh, I'm fine. This new wood splitter here makes us a cinch. It can cut the thickest logs clean in half.
Relying on a machine to merely chop some wood? Humans. Pah! Sebek, seriously, you're half human, keep it down. Excuse me? What's wrong with using machines? There's this thing called efficiency. Maybe you've heard of it? At the end of the day, your body is the only thing you can count on. What if the machinery breaks down? I think Idia has no problems with that. Then you fix it, obviously. There's no machine I can't fix.
You set the lock here, then switch the engine on and... Oh, it's not doing anything. Is it broken? Well, this is a fine kettle of fish. It'll take 2 weeks to exchange it for a new one.
There, you see? It's useless already. Hey, human, how about you fix this contraption? Seriously? Look, I just want to go back to bed. You can prove to him that you can do it, though. Oh, really? I suppose all that boasting about being able to fix any machine was just a bunch of hot air then. What? Hot air? Fixing this thing would be so easy, I'd probably just fall asleep. Smarja, excuse me while I fix this and show Mr. Dump every point to strength who's boss. Nice. Alright, here we go. Then I'll chop some wood while Idia repairs it.
You will? Oh, that would be real nice.
Certainly. Chopping wood is good for building strength and toning your core. I used to do it all the time back home. It was an effective method back when I didn't have much proper training equipment. Did you say you had like sandbag toys? Oh boy. Here. That's all the wood you had.
Goodness gracious me. You just chopped a month's worth of firewood. That was way faster than the machine.
I could stand to work out a little more. Is there any other wood that needs chopping?
Well, this was for the assembly hall. Would you be willing to chop the wood back at our place?
Certainly. Lead the way. Oh boy. Brute strength. Oh.
Thank you so much, Sebek. That was very sweet of you.
Think nothing of it. I could do this in my sleep. Hey, excuse me? You're from the house nearby, yes? Could I trouble you to take care of my wood pile too? I should chop it myself, but it sure takes a lot out of me. Having a young unhandler would be a real load off. I see the humans in Harveston are woefully out of shape. I think most of them are just also elderly. Very well, direct me to your wood pile. Oh boy. Okay, well, at least he's helping, you know. Okay, second part, energy to burn. Huh! It's like chopping the wood of the entire village.
And I'm Sebek, right? I think you're kind of want to help. It's mighty nice of you.
That's the 5th house the old man's taken me to. I've chopped all the wood in the neighborhood, but I've still got energy to burn. Oh my god.
Well, ain't any more logs, but I've got another favor to ask while you're here.
Oh my god. Sebek's just doing everything. So you want me to take this crate of freshly harvested apples to Cocoa Market?
Yep. I'm gonna use them to make some apple pies and apple juice.
Apples harvested in the morning keep the nutrients they've built up in the night before. Gives them a higher sugar content. But the thing is, right now your family is using the car for other business, so you have to wheel them over in the wheelbarrow. Really, the degree to which you struggle with such a simple feat is appalling. I'm going to haul these apples, so I hope you'll be grateful. Oh my god. Okay, well at least he's strong enough. I want to see a competition between Sebek and Jack, that would be interesting. Sebek, Jack and Silver, actually. Oh, hey. Sebek and Miss Marta are back.
Sorry it took so long. Sebek turned out to be real popular with the neighbors.
They pleaded for my assistance everywhere we went. At least I got decent work out. Well, now you can kiss your analog labor goodbye now. I fixed the wood splitter.
Did you really? Thank you ever so much, Idia.
I also gave it a huge boost to horsepower and usability. This baby's gonna revolutionize the logging industry. Just hit the switch and... Awaken Harveston Turbo Wood Splitter MK1. What? Uh-oh. I have a feeling that might have been a bit too much. It split that fig log in an instant. I see this machine is nothing to sniff at. Impressed with its overwhelming power, are you? I upped the output by 400%.
I mean, that's nice and all, but if you can do that to a log, what would happen if someone's hand got caught in there?
Don't worry, I gotcha. I designed it with safety in mind. It has sensors and will auto-shut off if it detects any danger to the operator. When you put the wood in this tray, it auto-scans the size, at which point an AI tailors the power output based on the data. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm not sure you kept the elderly in mind here.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and no offense, but I don't think this is gonna work for us old folks.
What? No, it's fine, it's simple. Multifunctional, safe, high performance.
No, really, I hate to ask this, but could you please put it back the way it was?
So the operator can't adapt to the new specs. I can sympathize, Marja. Back when I first left my homeland of Briar Valley, I found myself similarly flummoxed. Useful machinery is the same as magic. Even if you have it, you can't master it overnight. Okay, I reassemble it. The broken part's fixed, so you should be able to use it as before.
Thanks, Idia. That's mighty good of you.
Now I'm stuck doing twice the work. Just let Sebek do all the manual labor. Oh well. You see, at the end of the day, you can only count on your own body. Hey, Sebek! I threw out my back working in the fields, so you really helped by chopping all that wood for me. I should thank you too. I get my apples to the market nice and early thanks to you. It never ceases to amaze me how you find such basic tasks difficult. Here's some apples as a show of my gratitude. Housed him just this morning. Go on, take him. But there must be dozens here. Surely this is too much.
Aw, they're just grateful and wanna thank you properly. Don't be shy about accepting it.
Adorable. Yeah, something lounge. What? The next day. Well, and that's what happened. I chopped the entire firewood of the entire village.
I see. I hoped you enjoyed your impromptu vacation.
Hardly. Most of my time was taken up by villagers hounding me for my help.
It didn't sound like that from what you said. What else happened in Harveston?
Well, I suppose there's something else worth mentioning. You're giving me the soup?
Yep. It's salmon soup. Careful though, it's piping hot.
That's cute. Delicious. Such tender salmon. It's cooked to perfection. The herbs in the soup add a delightful flavor. They're an excellent pair with the fish. Ah, this warms me right up. It's just what I needed in this cold night. But I don't feel right accepting it for free. Aren't you selling it?
I'm just happy you see a young'un like you visiting Harveston. Drink up, it's on the house.
How generous everyone is here. To a fault, really. Cute. They get rewarded for all this hard work. That's nice. And that wraps up that particular anecdote. The people in Harveston always had these bright smiles on their faces. It left me at a loss, to be honest.
Interesting. You had some rather delightful encounters then.
Good for you, Sebek. It wasn't a worse trip, I'll admit.
Personally, I find all of this fascinating. Could you tell me more in greater detail?
Of course! I suppose I'd go back if Apple invited me again. Someone has to chop wood and help out in the orchards. So he would definitely do it again, that's cute. Okay, well that was fun. Ooh, 5 gems? Okay, very, very good. And with that, we are done with the vignettes. Some cute side stories, and yeah. So that's it for the Harveston event. Hope you had fun. And next time... Oh yeah, tomorrow, the next part of Book 7 is going to release, so you can be looking forward to that. I'm going to record that, obviously, as well. And oh my god, I'm excited! I cannot wait for the main story to continue. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I see you guys next time, and bye-bye!